topic. See if you can guess. What do lavender spray, writing in a journal, and eating raw honey have in common? If you've ever struggled to nod off, you might recognise the above as remedies recommended for sound snoozing. Yes, today's topic is all about sleeping. So I've got some notes here. I'm just going through my notes. So our parents might... Hello Lee again, nice to see you in here on this day 23 of my live every day in May, and today's topic is all about sleep. I don't know whether you can remember, your parents may have been onto something when they told us go out and play outside, not indoors on computers or playing PS5s or Xbox games. A study has shown getting out doors during the day, even if it's cloudy and even if it's only for a little while, has a big impact on when we fall asleep. Just sitting in a window in the morning can help. Researchers investigated students' sleeping habits and found that natural light exposure keeps our body clocks on track, which may avoid issues at bedtime. Hello Lala, nice to have you in. And Lee's in as well, Anfield Road layout. Sleep like a baby. Yeah, I wish we all could sleep like babies, because I certainly do. You know, I can nod off in the afternoon on the settee, but not... well, you've got another 4-hour live here, Lee. Nice, and yeah, I can nod off in the afternoon and really refreshed. I watch TV on an evening, feel tired about 10:30, go to bed, and I'm wide awake the moment I go to bed. So scientists have long pondered why babies sleep so much. Hi Tony. Typically, technologies used to gather sleep insight are suited to adults. For example, MRI scanners can be loud and require the person being scanned to lie absolutely still. Now, a group of tiny volunteers are helping to further study the sleep patterns. Babies sleep a long time because it forms the connections in the brain. So that's why babies sleep. So I don't know about adults, because I haven't found any research on this, that when we sleep, do new brain connections come about. I just do not know, because I couldn't find any research on that. But so a good night's sleep. Nowadays, a good night's kip is widely understood to have multiple important functions for our growth and development, including a critical role in higher cognitive processes like memory and learning, which, I've learnt. In one study involving a card game, subjects were more likely to win and better understood the rules after they'd had a normal night's sleep. Now, what do we mean by normal? Because most people, there's a lot of people that only need 5-6 hours. It suggests that the over 65s, which I'm in that age group, have 7 hours sleep at least. So when you look at that, it's very important. So this is, I found this subject really fascinating, all about sleep. Sleep needs variety slightly by person to person, as I said. So we all sleep differently. I can't see the chat there. I missed that because it goes off so quick on the phone, so I do apologise. Here's good news. Here's the good news that I said. I just get 6 or 7 hours. Yeah, that's what I get, Lala. Mainly, I usually go to bed about 10:30, 11:15, and I usually wake up about 5. So a bit later in the winter, but as soon as the light hits, I'm awake. Yeah, it's good news. Naps. So if you take a nap in the afternoon, it counts towards your 6 or 7 hours that you need. It improves the alertness and memory functions and performance. And did you know there was quite a few former USA presidents that used to take a nap in the afternoon, such as Ronald Reagan, JFK, Bill Clinton. They all used to have a nap in the afternoon, and King Henry VIII was also used to take naps in the afternoon. So I'm pleased that I take a nap. Dennis gets about 4 to 5 hours in the week and 7 at the... I missed that, Dennis, sorry about that. But yes, I really appreciate you all coming in, because I just thought, well, this is a topic. I was talking to somebody this morning about sleep, because I've driven him to Leeds to have his eyes, he's having laser treatment on his eyes, so that's why I'm sat in the car. And I thought I'll go live now instead of waiting till I get home, because it'll be about 7 o'clock by the time we get out, because it's a 3-hour. He'll be in here about 3 hours, and we've been here since about 1:30, so they've just taken him in. So I was going to have a nap in the car, but it's rather warm in this car that I'm sat in at the moment. So thank you everybody for coming in. So have I finished? I'm just looking at my notes, a quick look. As we get older, life certainly shows no signs of slowing down, so we get less sleep. Next topic can be why it seems that I'll have a look at that later on, because it's gone again. That's the only problem. It only comes on for seconds on the telephone. So really, we should take a moment to pause and reflect on what we want, whether we want a good night's sleep, whether we're going to go to bed stressed. But it's a time to relax. So as scientists say, don't watch TV, don't have the radio on, turn all lights off, and then hopefully we'll all get a good night's sleep. And less computers. That is my bugbear. I get home and the first thing that goes on is my computer, because I like catching up on what's been happening with all my with the followers who I follow on YouTube. And I'm enjoying the experience of doing this live every day in May. Thanks, Lala, great advice. And I see that you've got a nice guest on the 25th. You've got Einar from Denmark on your channel, so I've hit the notification, so hopefully I will get notified when that is live. And can I all say that help support each other, help your people's channels to grow, and the audience, because what's most important is the audience, not the sub count, the audience. So if we can foster better relations with our audience and they come back in, and that is the biggest thing. And hopefully you can be one of my guests soon. Well, if you want me on anytime, Lila, I do not mind. I enjoyed going on last week. I was on Marcus's channel, thoroughly enjoyed that. It was a great experience, and now I'm getting so used to going live on my own. I am really enjoying this experience. It's I think I'm up to 2,728 views in the last 23 days on my channel, due to going live every day in May. And that's what I wanted to see how things go with different topics. So I've discussed a lot of topics. The last 2 days haven't gone so well, because I've only had like 28-30 views. And I have learnt a lot from going live every day. It's been a wonderful experience. It's been what can I say, enjoyable, because I've enjoyed talking to the people who have come in on the chat. Although every time I go live, I think if I get one person, just one person, it's well worth going live for. And you can see in the chat that normally if I'm on the computer, I can see the chat, next one would be Vlogmas, Keith. Yeah, I could do that, no problem at all. But I see what's, you know, people who I talk to, that's what decides I go live every day during December. Oh yeah, I remember, yes, I saw quite a few of your lives in December. Yeah, that's a thing, Lila, we could get a few. I mean, I think Tim would be keen on that idea, I would be, and surely a few other people might be, and we can discuss things about Vlogmas Christmas time. I mean, I went live for I think 14 days last Christmas, but then Pat was badly, so that's the wife, so I didn't have time to carry on. But what I might do after I finished in May, every day in May, I'll probably do a couple of live streams a week. But I'm hoping to get out with my camera and put some videos together. I've got one that I'm working on. I've been working on for about 6 months now, so hopefully I will get that done. Anyway, let's all put our heads on that pillow and have a good night's sleep after this. So I will see you on day 24. So thank you all for coming in and being part of my world for, what is it, 11, 12 minutes. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.